Yo, 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 yo. Look at our guy over here. Look at our guy over here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It is a double Cromar Cyber Serpent. I'm digging this guy a lot. I'm digging him a lot. And I think he kind of looks like a Zoids character. Not intentional, but I was just building. I was just building actually. I got in a mood the other night. I think it was last Friday or something, and I was on one, dude. I made a pistol using double cog. I made the RC tricycle. I made this thing just among many others. But seriously, like I was on one the other day, and like, oh my gosh, I love this guy. I love this guy. Honestly, like I like it so much. And I like it, one, because I think it looks phenomenal. I think it has great presence. And I think you just look at it, this is some type of creature, serpent, perhaps even dragon with like the antlers and spikes. What's really also very, very cool about it is he has a ton of articulation, and he can kind of slither. You can see the bends over here like a snake. And there's also tons of or locking points as well. That's really, really cool. So not only can you like swivel him and move him around, you can make him like lock up too. So you can get him in his full extension like that. That's pretty long, right? And you got to imagine this is made of two 6 nugs or two Cromars very specifically. And yes, I said 6 nug. If you're on this channel, you know why I say it like that. Sorry. Gotta get it to sit right. Because if I say his real name and I don't say 6nug, well, that's a trigger word. That's a trigger word for YouTube. Jeez. I did something wrong now. I was talking all this smack about like, he's awesome. And now he won't stand. Okay. He's great. Okay, he's good. You do have to get the center of balance, obviously, if you want him to stand or sit a little bit better. But no, he's good, man. He's good. And like he's phenomenally easy to make. I mean, maybe that's not the right adjective, but he's incredibly easy. Like I couldn't believe how easy it was. It literally just started happening. It was like it was melting in my hands almost. And like my wife was just there and she could hear me like, because like sometimes I build in my room, but I was in the living room with her and then she could just hear me. She was like, "Are you all right?" I was like, dude, you gotta look at this. You gotta look at this. And what I was referring to is, so here, let me go over the locking points. Okay. Right here. This pipe is locked in with the peg that protrudes out from this leg. Okay. This part over here is using this middle. I'm just going to bring it up here. You see that? You see that how he just took a tumble, but he didn't even fall apart? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to bring him up actually because he deserves it. Can you hear how excited I am for this build? I love this build. I absolutely love this build. It's one of my favorites actually. And I don't really care whether it gets play or not on YouTube, but I love this. I love this. So it's locked right there. You can see it's locked right here because that's locked into this. This locks right here. And this just locks right there. So it's like, man, get out of here, man. Dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'll put it back in focus. There we go. Dude, he's so nice. I'm going to teach you how to make this right now. And it's very, very easy. I love the head, by the way. I love the head. I love the attitude that it has. I love that it has these like exhausts and more exhausts over here. It's just really great. So right here is one of the legs. Maybe I should just bring it up. Yeah. Just give me a second to focus. Okay. So right here is one of the legs, right? And so we just have the small gun plugged in right here. And you bring this down, and you're going to take the hip connector and plug that into the heel. You see that, right? right there. You know what? I'm going to remove this so I can use it as a laser pointer. Right there. You're connecting that there. And then up top, on there, you're connecting that there. And this protrudes from this leg, right? I'm going to assume that if you're watching this, you either know Cromar and 6nug well enough to know what I'm referencing, or you don't care. You're just watching for the sake of watching, which both are fine. Both are fine, right? So this one over here, the hip connector, you're rotating it 90 degrees because you want it to be able to bend right there. And after that, you plug that one into the heel, and the heel comes up. And this one, the knee port, it doesn't plug anywhere. It's free moving, free range, right? However, you flip up the peg from the back of the leg, the same one that you did over here, and you connect it using one of the Cromar arms. So you see that he's holding it right there, right? And this will bend back, and that will plug into that same peg on this other leg, okay? All right. And it's connected right there. And another connection, to see that heel in there, that same peg right here, right here, right here, is plugging into the underside of the heel. And then this goes up and it plugs into the hip, which is over, you know, I'm going to take it apart at the risk of not being able to put it back together. I'm just going to take it apart because I think that'll help you. The easy parts are just this, right? Like I told you earlier. Hip is supposed to be down like this. You rotate it. Oh, and also this should be like that. And so you got to rotate that 90 degrees. This one I just have going up and down, that hip. So you have that plugged into the heel. Then you have that plugged into the back. And that's it. All right. This part over here, this is the madness. This is the ultra madness right here. I'm trying to think of a good way to show you this. I think the easiest one is this, right? This one's just basically plugged in to that hand. And then you can see that this foot is plugged into this leg. Like this is a leg right here, and there's that peg in the back. But now you got this foot plugging into there, right? You see that? You know what I'm talking about, right? This, okay. This is when I took a deep breath. I was like, oh, because I couldn't believe that after connecting all of this stuff, this last piece that I had, not only connected right here, but get the cup out of here, baby. Boom. Connected right there as well. And to get this one to connect, this is plugged into here, but it comes down and it's plugged into this red gun. Yeah. Because that red gun has two pegs. It has a T-peg, one over here and one over here. So it goes right there. He's holding it. This comes up. All right. Oh, you know what? I should have just done that. Yeah. So you can see how the two legs are connected. And then this peg connected to this part. And that bit is going to connect into this bit later. Okay. And then here, like I said, you need to put the small red gun in his hand, spin it 90 degrees. That goes in there, and that goes in there, right? And then on this side, like I said, you just plug that in. That was the amazing part. So what's really cool is that now he has one little red peg over here, or red spear over here, and it makes it look asymmetrical, but like in a beautiful way. Like animals have asymmetry, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, we do too. Yeah, everything does. Well, not everything, but this part, this is just the top of the Cromar body, right? With the gray guns plugged into the shoulder pegs. And on the face over here, we have that same red gun with the T-peg. And then you just have one of the gray guns plugged in over here. The bottom half of the torso is just, well, I'm so excited for this build. I know I'm just kind of like fumbling all over this place, but I don't really care because I just love this piece and I'm so excited to bring this to you all. So this would be the normal Cromar body, right? So you flip this up, extend the peg and get that in there. And you're just going to bend this down. And this, you're going to spin 90 degrees. And then you're just going to have this in the front like that. And this, you need to expose the hole right there. And you're going to plug that baby in up top. Yeah, it's gonna look really crazy. It's gonna look very menacing, like very like some type of mythical beast. And then you plug that one in there. Unfortunately, this arm doesn't really connect here. I was really trying to make it. I thought that would have been really cool, but I think it's for the better because it gives it better like mobility and articulation. I think I'm meaning to say articulation, but I keep saying mobility. Maybe they're the same thing, but maybe it doesn't matter because we're just watching videos about Transformers. Anyway, so that's it, baby. Oh, he's blurry. Yo, he's nice with it though, right? He's nice with it. He's nice. He's nice. So if you got 2 6 nugs or 2 Cromars, please, please go try making this. I think you're going to be really happy with the results. I had a great time making this. I had a great time recording this. This is probably one of the funnest videos I've ever done. Like I'm still so excited and over the moon, and it's been several days. It's been almost a week since I did this, but still full of passion and excitement for this build. Love it so much. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here for the ride, for the fumbles, for the laughs, for the success, the ups and downs, and all arounds. And sometimes when I make myself a fool and a clown, I appreciate y'all showing up on this side of town. Haha, pretty cool, right? Anyway, later's all you hip cats and dogs. Bye.